Hey guys, Budget Gamer here. I know it's been a really long time since I posted a video. I think it's been almost close to a year. I think it was around December of 2013 when I last posted a video. I've had a lot going on in my life. As you know, in one of the previous videos I posted, I've gotten engaged. The wedding is actually next summer of 2015. So it's been a busy time trying to get stuff lined up for that. Hotels, wedding locations, planning, everything, caterers, everything like that. Also, the missus and I bought a house in March of this year. So I've been busy moving my stuff over here, moving her stuff over here, painting, laying carpets, and doing all sorts of handiwork around the house. We pretty much redid the entire basement. Which is where I'm at now, the entire downstairs of the house. We redid our bedroom and we redid our kitchen. Pretty much every square inch of our downstairs was redone. So, and I put together my game room down here. Off to my left or your right is actually my game collection in a couple of shelves. I'll go ahead one day and when it's cleaned up, it's a mess right now. It's kind of a rat's nest. When I get it cleaned up, I'll go ahead and I'll give you guys a tour of what I have for games and kind of how I have it set up. Work has been extremely busy, and yeah, I just haven't had the time to post any videos. I have been doing some collecting. I've started posting ads on Craigslist and Facebook looking for games. I hit up the rummage sale season really hard and hit up some flea markets, thrift stores, etc. and have been able to add quite a few decent games. I've done quite a few deals online. I'm actually going to go ahead and show you one of the recent pickups I made from a woman on Facebook. I post ads on Facebook just asking people if they have any old games for sale, new games for sale. I really collect everything from, NES all the way to Xbox 360. I haven't gotten an Xbox One or PS4 yet. I'll wait till they go down in price or for Black Friday and get a deal. So this woman said she had a bunch of Nintendo 64 games, Gamecube games, and PS2 games. She wanted $5 a piece for them, and when she sent me the pictures of what she had quite a few games I knew held some value, and there were games I didn't have. I don't buy to resell or necessarily to collect. I buy to play them. And I kind of explained to her, hey, I do collect games, but I play them. They're going to a good home. So I asked her if I bought a whole bunch of them, if we can do $2 a piece on them, and which we were able to do that. So let's go ahead here and lay it out in front of me. We'll go ahead and cover each one. The first game I picked up was for PS2. And it's Guitar Hero Metallica. The game is complete in the case with manual and is pretty decent condition. As you guys know, I don't really collect for condition, I just collect to have and to play. But if it's in decent condition and I can pick it up for a good price, I'll still do it. I've been trying to complete a Guitar Hero collection. Looking at it, I got quite a few. Get Guitar Hero 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the spin-offs, Metallica, Van Halen, Rock the 80s, whatever. I'm not a gigantic Metallica fan. I used to be when I was younger. I'm more of a Megadeth fan than anything, so I don't know. I like the songs, I guess, and some of the songs that are in Guitar Hero in some of the other games I don't like, so I'd rather play a game of songs that are decent. Haven't had a chance to play that one yet, so I don't know if it's any good. GameCube games. This one, first one is Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. You can see the outside of the case is kind of shoved up a dog's ass or something, but this one's complete manual and game. Manual and game are in good condition. Never played this game, heard it was great. Haven't played it yet either. Before or after buying it, because I just haven't had the time. I'm like ADD when it comes to games. When I get a game, I want to sit down and play it through, and I don't want to have interruptions when I play it. So I just haven't sat down to play this one yet. It's supposed to be a classic of classics. Supposed to be one of the best Zelda games of all time. You guys tell me, is it any good? Next one, GameCube game. This one's actually in great shape minus the manual. Super Smash Brothers Melee. Crack that one open here. Manual's kind of folded over here, but I remember playing Smash Brothers quite a bit on Nintendo 64 and loved it as a teenager and in college. I never had played the one for the GameCube, and I know this one's kind of hard to find. I think usually it goes for $30-35. So for $2 or $3, not a bad deal. I'm kind of excited to sit down and play it. Haven't had a chance to play this one yet either. But the missus and I have been trying to do game nights and stuff like that, and she's kind of a gaming nerd too, so it works out. We'll probably get to that one here during the wintertime. Like I said, she had a bunch of 64 games. I'm going to go ahead and lie them out in front of me here real quick, and I'll go through each one. That's actually quite a few. First one, Snowboard Kids. Got a little marker, I guess, on it. I'm going to take the magic eraser to it, but haven't played this one yet. Heard it's, for it being a kid kind of based game, I heard it's not too bad. I've seen some videos on it and didn't look too bad. Let me know what you guys think on this one. Is any good? I haven't had a chance to play this one yet either. A lot of these games I just haven't played yet because I just haven't had the time. GoldenEye 007. I don't really think this one needs too much of an introduction. 4-player matches. Awesome. A great game. Probably one of the best games of all time. I logged a lot of this when I was in junior high. I never owned it for whatever reason. I actually never owned a 64 until I was like 20. And that would have been way past its life cycle. So, but I remember borrowing 64s and borrowing friends' games and playing it, going over to friends' games, spending weekends playing it, drinking copious amounts of soda and eating pizza, and just a great game. Castlevania. I've heard mixed things about this game. I've never actually played it. I know Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on it and he wasn't too impressed with it, but I love the Castlevania games on NES, the classic titles obviously, and loved Castlevania. Super Castlevania for Super Nintendo, and Dracula X is actually one of my favorite games for Super Nintendo, so I'm kind of excited to sit down and play that one. Yet another game where I have to find time to sit down and play it, and just haven't had any time to do so. Mario Golf. I've actually played this one quite a bit for whatever reason. I like sports games, I like football games, basketball games and such, wrestling obviously. I'm not a big fan of golf games. I do like Tiger Woods games for the Wii. But for whatever reason, when it's Mario characters or has a fun element to it, kind of like Wii Golf for on the Wii Sports Disc, I'll sit down and play it. I don't know what the deal is, but I just really like this game. What do we got here? Star Fox 64. Never played Star Fox for the SNES. Don't know why I got this one. It's supposed to be a great title. Haven't played it. Another one. You guys, if I could talk, I'd be dangerous. You guys let me know what you think on Star Fox 64. Mario Kart 64. I had this one as a teenager, but I had picked it up at a pawn shop for $5 when I first had it, but sold it to a guy I worked with for like $3. Figuring, I'll get this one again. Yeah, not for $5. That one, Mario 64, is actually the game I've been playing the most out of what I'm going to show you. I actually completed it. Great game. I actually like the GameCube Mario Kart, Double Dash? A lot better than this one, but bakers can't be choosers for $2. Mario Party. Never played any of the Mario Party games at all. I knew that this one was kind of rare, as did the woman who sold it to me, but I assured her, not reselling it, I'm keeping it for my own collection, which I am. Kind of excited to sit down and play it. Mario games, for all systems, seem to hold their value. So you really couldn't go wrong for it for $2. Kind of excited to play that. And then I also added Mario Party 2. Haven't played this one either, so some quality 64 games there in those two. Donkey Kong 64. I don't have a 64 with an expansion pack yet, so I'll have to get one. I have a 64, but just no expansion pack. I'll have to get one to play it because it requires it, I believe. So, I like Donkey Kong Country for the series for the Super Nintendo, so I should probably have fun with that one. Diddy Kong Racing. I've actually been playing this one quite a bit too. This one's a classic. In a lot of people's opinions, and probably even in my own, I would say that it is the better racing game on the 64. I do think it trumps Mario Kart. Mario Kart does have its flaws. But Diddy Kong Racing has been like one of those perfect racing games. And the last one, and probably maybe the rarest one of the group, Super Smash Brothers. Like I said, I played this one quite a bit when I was younger. Never owned it. Yet another game that I borrowed or traded with friends. So it was good to pick it up. I think it sells for like between 30 and 40 bucks. I can't justify paying that for a game. So it was nice to be able to pick it up for a couple of bucks. So that ends the return video here. All these pickups that I picked up just recently here within the last week. I'll go ahead and document some of the other stuff that I picked up in the summertime. I added some really nice stuff. Kind of excited about it. And then I'm probably going to do some Let's Plays of some of these games that I pick up. I don't have a hodgepodge, whatever you want to call it, personal recorder or anything to tape any gameplay. So for a while it might be just sticking the video camera in front of the TV. I don't think that's going to look too good quality wise, but I think you guys will get a raw video of it, playing it, commentary, and I'll try to justify it the best that I can. But anyways, guys, that ends this video. I'm sorry for my lack of updates. It's just been life just kind of got into the way. I'm hopefully here to stay this time. I can't promise anything, but I hope you guys will continue to watch my videos. Hit the subscribe button, share it with friends. Let me know what you think of some of my pickups. Let me know what you guys have been picking up. Anyways, guys, take care and have a great weekend.